Hi everyone, welcome to Travel and Food with Emma and John. I'm Emma.
And I'm John. Thanks for tuning in. Today, we're diving into one of our favorite topics, food. We'll talk about some of the most delicious and unique foods we've encountered while traveling.
I'm already getting hungry, John. Let's start with a favorite food memory. Can you share one from your travels?
Sure, one of my favorite food experiences was in Italy. I was in Naples, the birthplace of pizza. And I had the most incredible margherita pizza. The simplicity of the fresh ingredients, tomatoes, mozzarella, and basil made it unforgettable.
That sounds divine. Italy does have amazing food. I had a memorable experience in Thailand. I took a cooking class in Chiang Mai and learned how to make authentic pad thai and green curry. It was not only delicious but also a lot of fun to cook.
John, that's wonderful. Thai food is definitely a favorite of mine as well. Speaking of unique foods, have you ever tried something that surprised you?
Yes, when I was in Iceland, I tried hakarl, which is fermented shark. It has a very strong ammonia smell and taste. It was definitely an acquired taste. But it was interesting to try something so different.
Wow, that's brave. I had a similar experience in Japan with natto, which is fermented soybeans. It's quite sticky and has a strong flavor. Some people love it, but it was a bit challenging for me.
Natto is definitely unique. It's amazing how food can be so different around the world. Let's share some tips for our listeners on how to enjoy local cuisine while traveling. What's your top tip, John?
My top tip would be to eat where the locals eat. Skip the touristy spots and find restaurants or street vendors where you see a lot of locals. It's usually a sign of good, authentic food.
Great advice. I'd also suggest being adventurous but cautious. Try new things, but if you have dietary restrictions or allergies, make sure to communicate them clearly. Learning how to say, "No peanuts," or "I'm allergic to shellfish," in the local language can be very helpful.
Definitely. And don't forget to embrace the experience. Food is a big part of a culture, and trying new dishes can be one of the most rewarding parts of travel.
Absolutely. Before we wrap up, let's share one last fun food fact. Did you know that in Spain, people often eat dinner very late, around 9 or 10 p.m.?
Yes, that's quite different from many other countries. In Spain, the day is structured around multiple meals and snacks, with a long lunch break called siesta in the afternoon.
It's fascinating how meal times and customs vary around the world. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us on Travel and Food with Emma and John.
We hope you found our discussion deliciously interesting. Safe travels and happy eating. Bye.
Bye.